Okay, so Jonah is,
No.
He's not going
He's
to-
under the weather.
Okay, all right. So that's all the presentations. We had three good ones tonight, all three great activities. Very good. Okay, let's move to the administrative section, please. We didn't have anybody to sign in. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Mr. Wilkerson? Do we have a second?
Second.
Mr. Kerr? Ms. Lee?
Okay. Item A, the following adult student to ride the school bus is GED. Item B, school volunteers who on occasion may also serve as bus chaperones or provide transportation for students to and from athletic events, academic competitions, or school outings, who have provided proof of private vehicle liability insurance and have completed the volunteer orientation. And names are listed. Item C, out-of-county student transfers for the 2013-2014 school year. You will see Lincoln to Logan County kindergarten, Cabell County to Lincoln County, ninth grader, Cabell County to Lincoln County, a sixth grader, Lincoln County to Cabell County kindergarten, and Cabell County to Lincoln County, fifth grade. Item D, adoption of the 2013-2015 school calendar pending the approval of the State Department of Education. Item E, a contract with RESA 2 for Bill Daggett to provide professional development in the area of Common Core Next Generation Standards on June 11th, 2013, according to the terms of the contract, and is paid with a grant from the Department of Ed. Item F, out-of-state travel for the following employees: Mark Ice, Megan Hatfield, Bill McLeod, Jonathan Hirschman, Natalie Strongelo, Tiffany Baker to Cedar Point, Michigan, May the 20th and 21st, 2013, to accompany students on senior trip. They're paying for the trip. Gina Fraley to Austin, Texas, July the 13th through the 20th, 2013, to attend the NRAEF Summer Institute at Cordon Bleu College of Culinary Arts, and that's paid for through a vocational grant. Joanne Elkins to Kansas City, June the 23rd to the 29th, 2013, to accompany students to the Skills USA National Conference, and that's paid for through the county levy funds. The list of people on the next page: Jonah Atkins, Brittany Rose, John Roy, Brenda Zimmerman, Terry Chapman, Mary Lou Decker, Justin Altizer, Kayla Martin to Washington, D.C., June the 29th through July the 4th, 2013, to attend the Model Schools Conference, and that's funded through the School Improvement Grant. Item G, Marshall University student Shannon Watts to perform observations at Lincoln County High School and Guyan Valley Middle the second semester.
Questions or? About the calendar, now, the legislation that passed in the legislature this year really doesn't relate to this, does it?
No, it takes effect next year.
14-15, right?
14-15, yes. We're still under the same guidelines and direction as we were last year.
And this calendar mirrors what we've done the last 2 years.
Okay, so could you just highlight those, Jeff? I mean, we got, what, fall break or Thanksgiving break, or is it a full week?
It is 4 week of Thanksgiving, as well as 4 week for Christmas and spring break. Those OS days, we're required to place those after March the 1st in a calendar. Those outside school environment days as potential days to make up for snow days or flooding or whatever we may have.
Now, do so many of those have to be after January?
They have to be after the 1st of March.
Oh, after all of
Yes.
them, or just some of them?
All of them.
All of them.
So we have 8 days that are built into the calendar to make up for any snow days or otherwise, any other inclement weather that we may have.
Now, what, you say 8 days, how many OS days are there?
There's 6 of them.
And then the
There's a
other
CD
two
day and a CD day.
that you could convert if you need. if you
Right,
did.
that can also be used as a day to make up for snow. We were fortunate this year, we only had to make up 2 days. One day in October and another day in February.
I see West Tech's down here, and we're in session at least part of the week prior to that. Of course, the election, there's not much you can do about that, is there?
No, there's not. That's kind of difficult to maneuver around, no matter how you play it out. And I tell you what, this new revision that will go into place, I think it's more or less just going to force school districts to look at a August 1st, 2nd start date in the future. Otherwise, I'm not sure how you get all those days in. So it's going to look a lot different. Of course, they're moving toward, the states want to do a balanced calendar. You see, some counties are already taking a look at it. But that's the direction I'm thinking we're moving eventually.
And going from 43 weeks to get your days in, will expand it to 48.
But that would be one of those things that you would really have to begin early, because I don't think you can wait till this time of the year and then
Oh, no.
lay that on the
No.
public. You need to have a little.
Typically, you would have already seen this calendar. We've been on hold for months because we didn't know what was going to happen with this legislative bill, with this calendar. And once it passed, we were told it had to be implemented this upcoming school year. So we were waiting for guidelines, some direction as to what the calendar should look like. So that's the reason that you're seeing it at such a late date. But the State Department moved the deadline as well for counties to submit the calendar.
Actually, the legislators went back and realized that we couldn't get all of those
They figured that
new
out.
instructions in such a short period of time. So they have given us another year.
Now, as far as what you're recommending to the board this evening, have the schools, the staff at the schools, have they been involved in this process?
Yes, we have a committee, actually, of teachers and administrators who help develop the calendar. And then the calendar itself, we send out options to the schools to vote on. So every employee gets an opportunity to vote on calendar.
This one was almost unanimous.
Okay, so there were
Almost
several
unanimous.
options, and they got to vote on
Right.
it. Do I have anything else on the calendar? Okay. All right. Good on the calendar. Everybody's good on that? All right, so we've had some discussion on the administrative section. I'll call for the question then. All those in favor of the administrative section, signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Anybody opposed? Then all yes votes. Okay, we go to finance. Need a motion, please?
I move.
Carol moves.
Second.
Mary seconds. Bert?
Okay, item A, we have scheduled invoices totaling $1,194,915.97. Check register is attached. Invoices are available for public inspection. Anyone would like to see an invoice? Item B, a county pension for the following retired employee effective April the 1st, 2013, Diana L. Adkins. Her county pension will be $35.60 per month, and she has 25.48 years of experience. And any questions on that part? Okay, also handed out our proposed budget for fiscal year 14, and we're officially putting it on public review. And if you guys, you can either leave them here or bring them back at the next meeting on the 21st. We'll actually have our public meeting for the budget and vote to approve it. And I gave you April financial statements, and also gave you the personnel to be budgeted next year. And it's 2 packets. One packet is for the service personnel, and one packet is for the professional personnel.
On the 21st, is that when we?
Yes, we'll have our public hearing on the budget. And it has to be on public review for 10 days, and I just got it, I had it wrapped up today. It's like, well, I'll just go ahead and bring it to the you guys like any copies.
All right. Anybody have any comments or questions about that? We don't really have to be on the budget yet, because we haven't seen it. Anything more on that, Bruce, that you want to share with us?
No, I think once it's been on review and you'll be able to talk about, and you all had an opportunity to review it,
Oh.
you'll see that we're,
Yeah, right there. And it's, it'll be good for us to keep or have these service
Yeah.
professional for the coming year, right?
Yeah.
For some fellow
Yeah.
students.
It's everybody, every position that's budgeted for next year.
Yeah. Very good, thank you. If there's nothing further, I'll call for questions for the finance section, then all those in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Anybody opposed? Being all yes vote. Okay, we'll go to personnel, need a motion.
I'll move.
Bring motions, second.
I'll second.
Carol, make the second. Yes, sure.
Okay. Under the comments and concerns, I have a,
Go on to personnel section.
oh, boy, I jumped.
You jumped. You're in a hurry.
I thought we were